demands. This tactic was responded with violence by the corporation and even the government, but the worker persisted and eventually led to the creation of trades unions. Trades unions are organizations that directly oppose big corporations in order to represent the interest of the workers. Basically, trades unions bring a little bit of democracy in a place where it was basically an autocracy. A workplace where there's no trades union is a place where the boss is pretty close of being a king, especially in the beginning of the Industrial Revolution. And trades unions simply bring some level of democracy to the workplace. Democracy is the best system to get the most people out of poverty. You could expect me to say that socialism is what gets people out of poverty, but socialism without democracy is not really worth anything. Socialism without democracy is what you had in the USSR. Sure, most things were publicly owned, but the entire country was controlled by the state's elites, which were the nomenklatura, which at the very top of the hierarchy was the Politburo. They greatly favored the system for them than towards ordinary citizens. Socialism plus a true democracy is the system that's going to have the least amount of wealth inequality and elevate the most out of poverty. If we look at the present times, it seems that reality is backing up my claim. The countries with the better democracy scores are also the ones with less wealth inequality and less poverty. The so-called Nordic countries have high rate of trades union and high democracy score with pretty high public sector employment. As a result, they have low wealth inequality, poverty, and they famously score pretty high on happiness rankings. And by the way, we don't have to look at the past to see what unshackled capitalism looks like. Some place on this earth where big companies exploit weak regulation in order to get them workers long hours with low wages and in a dangerous environment. Some place even employ children to do the work. So we have places where people are experiencing capitalism, kind of like people did in the Industrial Revolution. So no, capitalism is not what brings people out of poverty. Democracy does, and socialism plus democracy is what does bring people the most out of poverty.